Map every loan and line of credit so strategy becomes obvious. Debt is a time machine. It pulls a slice of your future income into today and asks your present self to carry the monthly weight. That's not a moral failure, it's a design choice. Sometimes it's smart, sometimes it's expensive, and often it's invisible until the month feels permanently tight. Before we attack anything, we need one calm page that shows the truth. When the entire picture sits in front of you, type, outstanding, ME, and the rough cost of money, your next move stops being emotional and starts being mechanical. Let's settle the good vs bad debt argument like adults. Debt is good when it predictably increases your capability or protects your family at a cost your system can comfortably bear. Think of a sensible home loan that keeps fixed costs sane while buying stability close to work and support, or an education loan that materially raises your value per hour, or a business tool on ME that directly lifts revenue and saves time. Debt is bad when it funds depreciating stuff, mood purchases, or lifestyle inflation at high interest, or when even a sensible loan compresses your freedom and contradicts the values you boxed yesterday. Credit card revolvers and BNPL tails are almost always in the second bucket because the price of money is brutal and the benefit evaporates fast. Most car loans sit in the middle. They can be necessary for safety or work reliability, but the combination of depreciation and ME pressure means they rarely pass a strict, asset-ish test unless they unlock income or genuinely save hours every week. The point isn't to lecture, it's to classify honestly so your plan treats roots and reads differently. Open your workbook to My Debt Map. We are going to list everything that expects a rupee from you in the future because of a rupee you spent in the past. Include each credit card separately, any BNPL line, personal loans, consumer durable MS, car or bike loans, home loans, education loans, small finance loans, salary advance apps, and any informal family loans. If you run a side path and took a business loan that you repay from personal cash flow, list it here too. If a balance is at zero and the account is open, still write it with 0 rupees and a note. Open credit is a risk lane if you tend to slide. If you pay someone back irregularly, capture that as well. We'll turn irregular guilt into predictable relief later. For each entry, fill 4 things in a single, clean line. First, type credit card, BNPL, personal, car, home, education, consumer durable, business, family. Second, approximate outstanding, the amount you still owe today. Be as accurate as you can without getting stuck. Third, the current ME or the minimum you actually pay monthly. If a card is revolving, write the average amount you've been paying, not the minimum printed on the statement. Fourth, the interest cost marked simply as high, medium, or low. If you know the exact rate, great. If you don't, use common sense. Revolving credit and payday style apps are high, unsecured personal loans and BNPL after promo windows are often medium to high, vehicle loans are usually medium, and most home loans and education loans sit low to medium depending on terms. If a scheme shouts 0% ME, remember the processing fee and inflated sticker price are the real cost, treat that as medium at least. If you're genuinely unsure, pick the category your gut fears. Avalanche logic later will thank you. Do not double count. If your bank statement shows a single credit card payment, that's not a loan in itself. The underlying debt is the revolving card line you're listing here. We are mapping balances, not repayments. Also, don't list investments, SIPs, or your PPF as negative debt. That comes tomorrow when we align assets to time horizons. Today is about obligations, clean and plain. If you can't find the numbers instantly, write your best estimate now and add a tiny dot to that line as a reminder to verify later. Exactness can come tonight from your app, statement, or sanction letter. Momentum matters more in this moment. If the ME is variable because you've taken a moratorium or you pay whatever I can, capture the average you've paid over the last 3 months. If a family loan has no ME, decide a friendly placeholder you can keep, say 3,000 rupees a month, and write it. Unpredictable money causes predictable stress. We'll install predictability. Now, read the page left to right and let your day 2 lenses wake up. EDL told you what kind of months you run. AL told you which spends build or bleed. EPH told you what every rupee costs in hours of your life. Apply that to debt. Next to each ME you've written, do a quick mental conversion into life hours using your EPH. If your EPH is 500 rupees and a car tail routinely eats 3600 rupees, that's over 7 hours a month for nothing. If your car ME is 12,000 rupees, that's 24 hours, that's 3 working days. If your home loan is 28,000 rupees, that's 56 hours. Now reconcile that number with the benefits you actually receive: shorter commute, safer area, family support, stability, and ask whether the trade still matches your canvas. Don't change the sheet, just let the hours land. Hours make smart strategy feel urgent without panic. You'll feel some defensiveness rise here. But I needed that. Of course you did. Past you made the best choice they could with the information and energy they had. We are not arguing with history, we are building a route out. The map is how you reclaim agency. If you've been avoiding a statement, gently stop avoiding it. If you've been guessing on minimums, put the real number down. If you've been ignoring a small BNPL tail because the app UI is cute, add it. Silence is what keeps stress high, enclose it. At this stage people love to ask, should I close cards? Not yet. First we kill interest tails and convert revolvers to paid in full cycles, then we decide what to close based on behavior, fees, and your credit journey. Others ask, should I prepay the home loan? Also not yet. First we ensure your buffers and protection are in place and your highest cost leaks die, then we weigh prepay vs invest using your goals and horizon. Strategy lives one module ahead. Today is X-ray, not surgery. Scan your map and circle what obviously hurts. High interest lines with balances that never seem to drop are prime candidates. Medium interest personal loans you took for mood purchases are next. New MS you're considering can get a soft pause until day 3 shows whether they deserve a C. Put a small star next to obligations that behave like defensive assets: sensible health cover premiums paid annually, an education loan that's already raising your value per hour, or a home loan that truly serves your family and freedom value. The circles will feed your attack plan, the stars will be protected. If you share money with a partner, each of you should create your own debt map first and then merge into a household view for joint decisions. Use the same 4 fields on one page. Where there's disagreement on need, call your top 3 values and the 5-year canvas back to the table. Does this obligation defend our vision or violate it? If it defends, we plan around it. If it violates, we design the exit without drama. Before we close, total the MS at the bottom of the page. That number is your monthly debt service. Convert it into life hours with your EPH and say it out loud. I work roughly X hours every month just to feed my debt. It's not a stick, it's a wake up. Many families discover they're donating a full work week to past purchases. That discovery powers change more reliably than any lecture. If your total is already sane and well priced, you'll feel relief. If it's not, you'll feel focus. Both are useful. 2 housekeeping notes that will save you pain later. If any loan is on a teaser or floating rate, scribble a tiny note so you remember to check the current rate before choosing Avalanche or refinance. And if any obligation is secured by an asset, home, vehicle, right, secured, in the margin, it doesn't change the math today, but it matters for risk and negotiation later. Don't add columns, just make the note. To close this module, look at the map and write one simple, human sentence underneath. This is the true cost of my past choices, and I'm taking control. If you want, add the emotional line we used earlier. Seeing this page makes me feel _____. Pride is welcome. Grit is welcome. Even discomfort is welcome. Discomfort truthfully felt is momentum. In the next module you'll pick a strategy: Avalanche for math first interest kills, or Snowball for behavior first quick wins, and you'll choose exactly where the rupees you freed from EDL and AL will go for the next 30 days. Strategy is powerful only when the map is honest. You've got that now.